Well, what we find in this passage actually, it's saying that a man who divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery. And that's true. Adultery is actually the unlawful physical relationship with someone else's husband or wife. It can be, a man can commit adultery, and really so can a woman can commit adultery. But before we're too quick to check the box and say, well, I haven't committed that sin, maybe other sins, but I've never, what we would call in modern day terms, had an affair. And I think many of us might be a little too quick to be proud about that. We actually find in Matthew, and I know we're talking about Mark, but Matthew and Mark obviously parallel each other. Matthew 5:27 through 28, that the heart actually can commit adultery. When we look lustfully on someone else, which could be someone else's husband or wife, or maybe the text is actually saying just having lustful thoughts and eyes for someone else is actually a yearning for someone else that we don't belong to and they don't belong to us. That's actually adultery of the heart. So I think most of us have probably committed adultery at some point in time, and I think I can go even one step further and say most of us have probably committed adultery against Jesus Christ, because we belong to Him. And when we as believers yearn for things of the world, and we yearn for monetary things, or we put our heart into something other than Him, that's really maybe a form of adultery against Jesus. So really what we need to learn about adultery is that it's an issue of the heart.